Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
In the beginning, the good book says, God created light. True statement. In the following days, God also created man, woman, trees, and water. On the Sabbath day, it says God rested. But I say on that Sabbath day, God created fantasy football. Welcome to Fantasy World Sports. Let's go. It's your commissioner, Black Wolf. Oh, I'm in the house. I'm so excited about the season this year. No further ado, let's get right into it. I told you I'm bringing you highlights season, all season long. This season, one of my first leagues I'm covering, Game of Endzones. Very exciting league. I'm very excited to host this league. And this is my first year as commissioner, first year players. I think it'll be a very competitive league. I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys and getting these breakdowns each and every week. And I know, no further ado, sorry. I know you guys been waiting on power rankings. Everybody been asking me about them. So let's get right into it. Power rankings for our season is going to be based on your team roster, how we drafted, player by player ranking, how you rank them, position by position, rank 1 through 12. No, I had no doing in this ranking. It wasn't manually put in. This ranking was uploaded, imported into Fantasy Pros. So therefore, don't blame me for your power rankings. No further ado, coming in at number 12 for the power rankings, we have Team Harris. Team Harris is strong at wide receivers and quarterbacks, but also Team Harris, he's last in running backs and in the flex. He has to pick those positions up and change those positions to move up. He has a 44.5% score. Coming in at number 11, we have Brady in the Champ. Love that name, by the way. He has a 72.9% power ranking. He's also very good at quarterback. He is good at tight end. He's good at kickers. Weakest is at flex and defense. You definitely need to monitor those two positions. But other than that, he comes in at number 11 on our power ranking. Coming in at number 10, we have Team RCC. Like father, like son, they say. Never mind that. Team RCC comes in at 79.2% power ranking. He's number one at two number one receivers he have. That's his strength. Number one is receivers and flex are his strong positions. Need to pick up that quarterback, tight end, and running back position. Those are the weakest positions. Focus on those. Let's get that ranking up coming into the season. Coming in at number 9, we have Team Sandoval, 88.1%. Team Sandoval, good at tight end, good at flex position, good at defense receiver. Need to focus on quarterbacks and running backs and his kicker to get that ranking up. He's number 10 at quarterbacks. He's also number 3 at tight end. So he's very strong in some positions, but that quarterback position we know is very, very important. Very, very important. Definitely want to try to get you a key quarterback in before the season ends. Coming in at number 8, we have Team Caleb. He comes in at an 83.2% power ranking. Very strong at running back. Have the number 1 and number 5 running back. He's weak at wide receivers, kickers, and he definitely need to pick those two up. Receivers are ranked 10th and 9th in the league. We definitely want to focus on those and try to get a good receiver or two in the league. But other than that, he comes in at 83.2. Take note again, league owners. These are just power rankings. You know, I didn't come up with this stuff. Do not kill the messenger, okay? I did not come up with any of this. But take note, these positions tell you your strength and weaknesses. Everybody has them. All right. Coming in at number 7, we have Ben Dini, 86.6% power ranking. He's strong at quarterback, kicker, and defense, and very fair. He's fair at receivers too. A good team. Number 1 kicker, number 2 defense, number 1 quarterback. But got to pick up those running backs, number 10 and number 9 running backs. Definitely want to get focused on those running back rankings in the flex position. Those are the weakest position coming in. Other than that, very solid team at number 7. Coming in at number 6, we have Team O'Brien. welcome, First Lady of the league. Welcome. Very happy to have you here. She comes in at a 90% power ranking. Very strong at defense, flex, running back, kicker, quarterback. Got to pick up the tight end position. The wide receiver 1 is ranked number 12. Number 2 is 4th. Running backs are strong. Quarterbacks fair, number 7. Running backs number 5 and number 2. Defense number 3. Kickers. Definitely want to focus on those key positions to try to when the season starts. Got to focus on those key positions. Coming at number 5, we have got to catch them all. 90.3 percentage. Very close percentage. Very strong at flex, running back, tight end, receivers, solid at QB. Overall good team. Kicker and defense are ranked fairly almost last. But, you know, in the league, most players when they draft, they go for that kicker or defense last. So it's not unusual for this ranking. Very solid at quarterback. I mean, you look at the positions all across. Wide receiver 2, I think, is the next lowest at number 9. Running back number 2 is at number 7. But other than that, a very solid team. Could easily be one of the top teams in the league. Very solid team. Very good draft. Coming in at number 4, we have Disney Defenders. Strong at flex, strong at running back, quarterback, kickers, defense. Weak position will be the tight end position and receiver position for this team. Again, quarterback is solid, running backs are solid, very good flex, defense and kickers. Have a wide receiver number 8. The other wide receiver is number 11. The tight end is number 10. So those rankings are very low. But other than that, very strong position. Has some very key players. Coming at number 3, we have. This is not my fault, guys, I promise. We have center sneaks. Very strong at receiver, kicker, flex, running back. Tight ends are number 8. Quarterbacks are number 9. Defense is definitely almost last at the bottom. Definitely want to focus on that quarterback position. That's, like I said, a very key position. Tight ends could go either every week. Tight ends vary, but definitely want to keep an eye on that position too. Other than that, comes in at number 3 at a 94.4%. Disney Defenders, I'm sorry, I didn't mention it, 92.1%. Center sneaks coming at 94.4%. Number 3 ranking team coming into the season. Coming in at number 2, we have Make It Rain. Guy claims you don't know nothing about football. Whatever, we throw it out the window at fantasy football. We don't believe that. Stronger tight end, receiver, defense, running back, solid at kicker. Definitely want to work on the flex position and again the quarterback. Almost number 11 at quarterback in that position. Number 2 tight end, running backs are very number 4, number 8. Definitely want to work on the flex position and pay attention to that quarterback position. Very important coming into the league. 97.2 score percentage. Again, I did not make this up, and I know you guys are gonna think, "Oh, the village." No. This had nothing to do with it. Color number 1 is me, the Black Wolf. Very strong at tight end, defense, kickers, running back, quarterback. I definitely have to pick up on that flex position and wide receiver. I have a number 11 receiver and a number 10 flex position. Other than that, number 1 defense, 2 kicker, tight ends number 1, running backs are number 3 and 6, quarterback number 5. Definitely solid at those positions. But if I want to go far, definitely got to focus on that flex and wide receiver position. And no, this had nothing to do with University Village, this ranking. I did not come up with this. Okay, no further ado, guys. Another important thing I want to mention, week 1 we have coming up is our week 1 matchup. One of our first matchups we have coming up is Black Wolf versus Bend the Knee. Black Wolf key players, David Johnson, set to make 21.6 points. Versus Bend the Knee key player is Julio Jones, set to make 18.4%. Even though it has Aaron Rodgers high, we know Aaron Rodgers is going to do his thing. But another key position to focus on is Julio Jones. I think that he's a major player on how he does in that league. Definitely want to keep an eye on David Johnson for Black Wolf. As you can see, the point percentage is 122.4 projected for Black Wolf versus 115 Bend the Knee. 7.4 difference. Definitely want to keep an eye on that matchup. Good matchup, by the way. Coming in, Black Wolf is the highest projected total, so a lot of pressure. Let's see if he can live up to it. Coming in at our matchup number 2, we have Team RCC versus Team O'Brien. Team RCC key player we want to focus on is Antonio Brown, 20.1 points total projected, versus Alvin Kamara, 22 points. I believe that's the highest total score projected for a single player. Team O'Brien is favored by a good 3.9 points, 118 to 114. That's going to be a good matchup, competitive. Good players all around for both teams. I'm very excited about that matchup. Coming in at the next matchup, we have Brady and the Champ versus Disney's Defenders. I love both of these names, by the way. Brady and the Champ. Oh man, it's a beautiful name. Disney Defenders. I love these names. It's so creative. This is gonna be another good matchup. Brady and the Champ. To me, it's quarterback versus quarterback in this matchup. Key players. Tom Brady versus Matt Stafford. Who can lead their team to the win? Because those are two good players. I think the other players on the team will kind of even out. Another key player for Disney's Defender. Watch out for Christian McCaffrey. I think he's gonna have a big year this year. So Disney Defender is now favored by 5.3 points, 117 to 111. We'll see. Keep out in that matchup. I think that's going to be a very good one. I think that one's going to come down really to the quarterbacks. Our next matchup we're going to focus on Team Caleb versus Make It Rain. Make It Rain still claiming he's the first player in the league. He never played fantasy football, whatever. We don't believe that anymore. But other than that, we have Team Caleb, another good player, number one ranked. Team Caleb was the number one pick in the draft. So he got, I believe, Todd Gurley. Good pick. Let's see if Gurley can ride that wave. 21.4 points coming into the league. Make It Rain. Hey, he's up there. His key player, I believe, on his team will be Michael Thomas, his receiver at 17.9. Let's see if Michael Thomas can match Todd Gurley. Other than that, he has Ezekiel Elliott. Let's see what these key guys can do in this league. Very close point total. Almost dead even. 117.9 to 117.2. This is going to be a close matchup. Coming in at our next matchup, we have Team Sandoval versus Team Harris. It's roommate versus roommate. Don't get no bigger than this. GA versus GA. Who will be the best? Let's get it. Let's get it. Projected total is separated by 3 points, 101 to 98. Team Harris, highest point total is Cam Newton, none other than Cam Newton, versus Leonard Fournette versus Team Sandoval, 16.9. Let's see who's going to win that battle. Cam Newton, we know, Superman. What can Cam do? Can he lead his team to victory? Very close matchup. Another matchup to keep our eye on going into this week. Coming in for our next matchup, we have Gotta Catch 'Em All versus Center Sneaks. Good matchup. Another solid matchup. Okay, here we go. Gotta Catch 'Em All. Key player, Le'Veon Bell. Will he play? Will he play? Will he make it a training camp on time? Will he play this Sunday? That'll be a key factor into this game leading up. Versus Center Sneaks. Key player will be DeAndre Hopkins. Let's see what he can do. He's up there, a good receiver. Deshaun Watson is healthy. Let's see if he can catch 1 or 2 touchdowns and lead his team to victory. It affects both teams because if Le'Veon doesn't play, how will Big Ben do? On Center Sneaks. So it kind of affects a chain reaction for both teams. Looking to keep an eye. Projected total is 118 to 112 in favor of Center Sneaks. Let's keep an eye on that one. All right, folks. I just want to tell you guys personally, thank you guys for watching. I will be providing fantasy updates every Wednesday morning. Subscribe to the channel, Fantasy World Sports, Gaming Endzone. Going to be an exciting season. Every Wednesday, I will be doing updates on who won, the favorite matchups going into the week. Other than that, nothing but love. Let's have a great season. Peace.